Hello students, welcome to my channel Science Quickly. In this video, we are going to talk about speed and velocity. What is speed? The speed of a body is the rate of change of distance with time. So we can say speed equals to distance upon time. Now the symbol for speed is a small v. The symbol for distance is capital S, and the symbol for time is t. So we can say speed equals to distance upon time. Now let's try to find what are the units of speed. Speed equals to distance upon time. The unit of distance, the SI unit of distance is meters, and SI unit of time is seconds. So meters per second is the SI unit of speed. There are other units for speed also, like kilometers per hour. You can use a bigger unit, which is kilometers per hour. You might also see centimeters per second. Okay, these are some other units of speed. Now let's go to the next part, which is uniform speed. If a body is said to be moving with a body is said to be moving with a uniform speed if it covers equal distance in equal interval of time throughout its motion. Let's try to understand this with an example. Assume a body traveling from, let's say it starts from point A and it goes to point B. Again, the body is going on the road. So let's say the road is going like this from A to B. If the speed of the car, let's say a car is traveling, well, let's not assume a body, a car is going from point A to point B. The speed of the car over here is 50 kilometers per hour. Here, from here to here, the speed of car is say 100 kilometers per hour. Okay, say from here to here, all the way up to here, the speed of the car is 60 kilometers per hour. And from here up to the end point, the speed of the car is again 100 kilometers per hour. Now if you see, this is the total journey. The total journey is going from point A to point B. The speed of the car changes from 50 kilometers per hour to 100 kilometers per hour, so it becomes faster. From 100 kilometers per hour to 60 kilometers per hour, so it becomes slower. Again 60 kilometers per hour to 100 kilometers per hour, so it again becomes faster. So as you can see over here, the speed, the magnitude of speed keeps on changing. 50, 100, 60 and 100. If the magnitude of the speed keeps on changing, we say that this body is traveling with a non-uniform speed. On the other hand, if the body is traveling with the same speed, now remember we said from point A all the way up to this point over here, the speed of the car is 50 kilometers per hour. So if you consider point A as the starting point and this point C as the ending point, the speed of the car, the magnitude is always same, 50 kilometers per hour from A to C. So the body is traveling with a uniform speed from A to C only, because from C, the speed will keep on changing. And the body, if you consider from A to B, the whole motion, the body is traveling with a non-uniform speed. Now again, uniform speed and non-uniform speed, the units are exactly same, meters per second. If a body is traveling with a uniform speed, let's assume a body is traveling with a uniform speed. Okay, let's assume body starts from point A and it goes all the way up to point B with a uniform speed of 100 kilometers per hour. Okay. So if you measure the speed at any point over here, आप कहीं पे भी speed लो, यहाँ पे, anywhere, okay, wherever you take the speed, the magnitude is always same, 100. Okay, so this body is traveling with a uniform speed. Now we all know that speed v equals to distance s upon time t. So we can find what is the s, what is the distance from here. Distance s equals to speed multiplied by time. If a body is traveling with a uniform speed, if the body is traveling with a non-uniform speed, this will not be applicable. Now let's look at the next part, which is the instantaneous velocity. Let's go back to our previous example where we said the body is traveling from point A to point B, and the speed, magnitude of speed keeps on changing, 50, 100, 60 and 100 again. So body is traveling with a non-uniform speed. Now if I measure the speed of the car at this point over here, at any given point over, say if I measure the speed of car at this point over here, it will be 50 kilometers per hour. This is known as the instantaneous speed at this time. If I measure the speed over here, if I measure the speed over here, second point over here, okay, the speed will come as 100 kilometers per hour. So the speed at this instance is 100 kilometers per hour. If I measure the speed at this point over here, last one, it will also be 100 kilometers per hour. So all these are examples of instantaneous speed. So instantaneous speed is the speed of a car at any given instance, at any given moment. When you are driving a car, and if you look at the speedometer of the car, it will tell you what is the speed of the car at that moment. And that speed, what you see in the speedometer, is known as the instantaneous speed. Now let's finish the last part for speed, which is the average speed. I'm running out of room over here, so I'm going to delete this. Okay, let's see what is average speed. Average speed equals to total distance divided by total time. Let's say tomorrow morning I start from my house, which is in Surat, and I'm going to Mumbai. Again, I'm going to take the highway and I'm going to go on the highway, and eventually I will reach Mumbai. Okay, let's assume that the total distance between Surat and Mumbai is 300 kilometers. And I take total, I start at 6 a.m. and I reach Mumbai by 12 p.m. That means the total time of journey time equals to 12 minus 6, which is 6 hours. So it took me 6 hours to travel from Surat all the way up to Mumbai. So this is the total distance traveled by me, and this is the total time taken by me. Now remember, this time includes everything. Some point I might be driving 100 kilometers per hour. Some point I might be at stop. Let's say I had stopped over here for breakfast. So my speed over here will become 0. Over here, I'm driving very fast. I'm driving 120 kilometers per hour. Here, there is traffic. I'm driving 20 kilometers per hour. So the speed is not uniform. The speed keeps on changing. But what we are worried about is the total time taken and the total distance. So average speed equals to total distance divided by total time. Total distance traveled is 300 kilometers divided by total time is 6 hours. So I can say 6 ones are 6, 50. So my average speed is 50 kilometers per hour. This is all the different kinds of speed. I hope you all have understood what is variable speed. I mean, of course, I forgot to tell you one thing. When we say non-uniform speed, non-uniform speed is the same thing as variable speed. Variable means non-uniform. Okay. So in the next video, I'm going to talk about velocity and all the different kinds of velocity. So please do watch the next video, and thank you for watching.